hello. Hello. And good morning. Ooh. Starting out with choking. That's an interesting start. Hello, everyone. Ooh. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a nice start into the new week. Hi, Saima. Rocking out already. Caninos also jumping up and down. Very nice, very nice. Keep your cardio up. We're back with Borny. Yeah. Little level 17 mage. She got a new staff. Right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And I was thinking, maybe, just maybe, we can maybe make it to Menethil. And then over to Darkshore and maybe do some questing in Darkshore and in Ashenvale. So, you know, just so we see something different for a change. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. That could also be a thing. If we get a little bit older with her. Maybe? I don't know. What do I know? Oh, I'm not yucking anybody's yum. If that's what you're going for, that's what you're going for. Enjoy. Enjoy. Feels weird not being at work yet? How come? Do you have a week off? Are you sick? What happened? What happened? Why aren't you at work? What did I miss? Oh, okay. I see. Not bad. Working from 9 to 6 now. Interesting. Do we have anything that is cheap and that we can get for our mage that I don't make myself? Spirit is actually not too bad. This is actually better. Yes, I want that. Oh. Yeah, I want that. Hi, Nathadre. Hello. Good morning. Something around the neck. Finger. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, well then. There we go. The shift time can be nice in the summer. If there's AC at work. Well, he's mostly outside. Okay, so got some better trousers.
Just browsing my wares, or is there something specific I can help you find today?
Well, let's finish this one off. So we get that done. Going to Moonshine. We are not going to Moonshine, but going to Darkshire, and get the bottle of Moonshine from there. I do want you to see some other some other areas as well, not just where we have been already. But I don't want her to die and want to start over. So we know that the wetlands are actually level 20 plus. Maybe we continue here today and go to the wetlands tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. What the hell do I know? Moonshine. No. You don't get moonshine. Remember when you taught me that you have to take this test every time you get into a vehicle at work? You would not get into a vehicle at work with moonshine in your system. I don't believe yet. I don't believe that. The reason why I'm running is so we can get some copper and send that to Omi and sell it and get some money back. We have now 11 gold on Omi, so that's not too bad, not too shabby. Nice little buffer. Right. 11 gold, yes. So we are set to, if we reach level 40, to actually get a mount. Yes. So that's not too bad. I suppose. I'm actually quite happy with that. And running around with her here on the on the cusp, on the brink, and just gathering some copper, like for 2 or 3 stacks, and sell them. That takes, like, depending on the time, depends, like between half an hour and an hour to get enough ore, and then just smelt it and send it to Umi, and she sells it then. That's not that much of an effort, right? Right. And I do that mostly after we stopped, and then make myself a cup of coffee and just run around here for an hour or half an hour, depending on how many mines I can get from the get-go, and then making some money. Easy. Easy. Really? Really? What are you thinking? So, how was yesterday? How was your Sunday? What did you do? I know Kanininos recovered from a hangover. But what did the rest do? Did you do something nice? Something fun? Let me know. Curious. Howdy, El Shenanigans. Cake hangover. You know, if you start this whole cake thing, you know that you are going to make it, right? He who starts it has to make it. And there is one. I want that too. The weekend was mostly tired? How come? Did you have a stressy work? A stressful work and needed to pipe down a little bit? The cake is still planned for next week. You said that last week. I am on to your scheme, sir. We're getting a nice amount already. I like it. Very nice, very nice. Will there ever be L cake? I'm not sure. I think he's going to trying to put some wool over our eyes and says every Monday that the cake is still planned for next week. I have to be careful with that one. He's a sneaky one. I mean, the name El Shenanigans has a reason. Okay. Hi, Grim Rider. Good morning. Hello. Happy Monday to you all. Don't know for sure. Did a few things for medieval. Oh, right. The time is starting again. Right. Build a few things. Like new poles for a tent and so on. Sunday, pack the trailer. Oh, right. First event is this weekend, right? May 1st and all? Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, I can see why you are tired. Are you excited that the season is starting again? Hi, Ansalagon. Good morning. Not really. Oh. Oh, wow. Can I ask why? Don't have to answer, though. Well, that's a stack already. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. We have something here. Yes. Perfect. Oh, okay. You have a long weekend all alone at home? Oh no. Oh no. Do we need supervision? Just in case. Hi, good morning to the Lurker Lounge. Time to go to work. Drive safe, Kanininus. Drive safe. Very nice. A44. Good morning. Hello. Happy Monday. How are you doing? What is that symbol on my phone? Oh. Anyway. You have bad news? You have today off? You bully and annoy me like you normally do. Oh, great. Oh, dang. Oh, no. Oh, horrible. Oh. Well then. Good to hear that you have a day off. Day of relaxation, longer weekend. Very nice, very nice. The place of this event is a mess. Oy. 2 years it was so horribly organized. You said, like this again, you will never drive there again. And last year was worse. I am... It's very good that you stand up for yourself and say, you know what, I said last time, if this doesn't work, then... If this doesn't get better, then I'm out of here. I think it's pretty good that you stand your ground and said, no, told you I'm not going to. Good on you. Good on you. It feels pretty good? I believe you. I believe you. Any idea what you're going to do today? For relaxation overload? You dare poison me? How rude. How very rude. Still in hermit mode? Yeah. Might need to figure out some dinner, mom. Go from catering? Ooh, no. Go for some catering? What do you mean catering? You mean to a restaurant? Or order something? Oh, takeaway. Okay, gotcha. Takeaway. Do you call that catering? Interesting. That's why I planned a try cake on that weekend. Did everything work? We'll bake new one next week on Monday for work because birthday on Tuesday. Your birthday is on Tuesday? Next week, Tuesday?
Talk to me! Hurry back!
Next week, Tuesday is... Wait, Friday is the 1st, Saturday 2nd, May 3rd, 4th, 5th? May 5th? 5/5? Or do I mess up the days? Well, that's easy to remember. Very nice. Going to put that in my calendar for no apparent reason at all, obviously. Can we make it to Darkshire without dying? What do you think? You doing York family? Okay, alright, alright. No, I was just wondering. Bit all over the place, we're up late, very tired. Fair. If your friend Resident Evil Requiem, it's a blast. Glad you enjoy it. That's the important thing. The most important thing ever. Your brother-in-law also has on May 5th? Nice. Do you celebrate together? Do you like each other? Nowadays you have to ask.
How are you?
Congratulations.
Safe travels.
I buy and trade.
Good, then buy these things.
See you around.
Maybe. You do? Nice. Like the big ones? The important ones? When you 0 at the end, or when you 5 at the end?
Daylight's burning.
Nay, another drill. We are level 17.
Where would you like to fly to?
I would like to fly to Lakeshire.
Farewell.
There we go. Ooh, level 17. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see. So you met your wife through your buddy, through her brother, because you knew him first. That's nice. I like that. I like that. She's kinda jumpy. Resident Evil Requiem. She's kinda jumpy. I see. Kinda jumpy. Alright. Level 70 in Classic. You are cheating. Oh yeah, we are absolutely mighty and powerful. Absolutely. Yes. We can carry a whole bottle of moonshine. We are so mighty and powerful. Going for a walk after the flu. Nice! Also get to see Coda. Yeah. Nice. I hope you have a fun time then on your walk.
Well met. A job well done, adventurer.
I know well the roads you had to journey to procure this fine array of liquor, but my patrons will be happy once again. My wife is quite a seamstress. Please accept this cloak she made in return for your services.
Oh yeah, it's a nice cloak. No, really,
Welcome
it's
to
an
my inn, weary
absolutely
traveler. What
nice
can I do for
cloak.
you?
It's oh no, oh
Light
I don't know
bless
what
you.
happened. How horrible! I have to. Hmm. Oh no. Anyway, they're going to the cabin for a week. Oh, then you have to go on a walk. It's the law. You have to. Are you a paladin? No, you're a warrior.
Good day to you. I supply only the finest goods. Have a good one.
That I was wondering that too, Grimrider. I didn't take a look at the names too much. So let's find out and see how horrible we are. So he is Daniel's innkeeper Brianna. We don't know. Quite the seamstress. We don't know. Could actually be. Darcy. We know it's not Darcy because Darcy is in cahoots with Parker. We don't know. Maybe. And the wedding day of your wedding day is the same of your parents-in-law. Did you plan all that? I mean, obviously not the birthday between you and your brother-in-law. But did you plan to have the wedding on the same day as your in-laws? No, okay. You didn't. Well, if you like your in-laws, then that could have been fun. If you don't like them, then that's... Oh boy. Nice, right? Carrying a whole bottle of moonshine? Well, not anymore, but... Yeah, that's... Phew! Time to take the meds. Very proud of you. Very good. Put on some clothes. Might do the trick as well. So you're ready to go? Do that, Grim Rider. I hope you have a ton of fun on your walk. If they give the cloak as a reward that seems expensive, then people sell it back to the lady for less. So they underpay the quest reward and reuse the cloak. It's a scam, people, don't fall for it. Wedding day was shortly planned because of time issues. 1 week after the wedding, El's daughter was born. Did you want to be married before Lumadic was born? Or what was that the goal? Ah, okay. Well, it worked out.
Where would you like to fly to?
To Thelzamar.
Safe travels.
Out of love, of course. Yes, yes, of course. Of course. No other legal reasons. Nah. Mm-mm. No. No, no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because she was a student before. Well, that makes sense. And she did all of that, of course, out of law. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. It is. It is. Yeah, I agree. I agree. With the... Back in Germany, with a partner... Or with my ex. We were in cahoots for 16, almost 17 years. And were married 9. And then just drifted apart and decided to part ways. No dirty laundry, no hate, no nothing. Just two adults realizing that they are not on the same page anymore in what they want out of life. And just separated. And then divorced. But you have to go through a divorce lawyer even though everything is settled and everything is set, and we said we don't want anything from each other because we roughly made the same amount of money and all that. We said we don't want anything from each other, we want a clean cut so that everybody can be happy and free again. And the divorce lawyer, where we had to go to, he said, "This is the most mature couple going through a divorce I have ever encountered in my 30 years of practice." Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Yep. Cutting it close there, Al Shenanigans. Cutting it close. Hi, Bazachown. Good morning. Alright. I think I want to try going to Thelzamar. I have no idea if it works or not, but I want to find out. Well, I don't have to be pissy to the lawyer just because I have to. He didn't make the law. So I don't have to be... I I don't have to be rude or snappy to him. Nope. He was nothing like that. He was nothing like that. We had to had a lawyer present at the court, at the divorce court, or family court in that case. You have to have a lawyer present, even if everything is settled. And that lawyer was a typical divorce lawyer, was snappy and rude all the time. To me, even though we split the bill, my ex and me. So we both paid half her fee. And she was snappy and rude, and the whole procedure was like 10 minutes. And the judge told her in so many words to pipe down, because obviously there is no dispute there whatsoever. So she is there because the law requires her to be there. So basically just, oh, woman, shut up. You sit here because you have to. Nobody needs you here. And that was actually quite nice. You are the law? Well, you can be the law in Denmark. I don't know how it works there. No idea. Okay, we try, and if it doesn't work the way that we want to, or that I want to, we are going to paladin our way out of there. And try again tomorrow. When we are, or when we are a little bit higher level. What quest do you have? Filthy paws. No. No, no, no. We have been through that mine once. We are not going to go in there again if we don't need to. This might be a bad idea. We're going to find out. You turn around and go back again? Sure. Almost. Am I trying to die? No? Kinda looked like it. I ran away? And the dude was in the middle of the road. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, leave it to the people who have money to make a mess out of things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need that one to go away. Like that. I see you there. So far, so good. Hey, Jones. Good morning. Hello. 1 year to adulthood. She's too young to die. She is. That's why I'm trying to not die. You know? I think we made it. You can breathe again. Yes, yes, you can breathe again. That was a little bit intense, even though most of the animals or most of the beasts were not around. But that was a little bit intense. Not gonna lie.
Where would you like to fly to?
Oh no! Little legs! Run faster! I need a speed boost. Cutting corners. Trying to find the best route. Made it! Speed boost. Thank you! Now then, we can see a different area. What a surprise!
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I didn't play a lot of Final Fantasy games. I played 3. I only played 3. They are not fans. You are not fans. You are the Gremlins. You are the viewers. Not fans. I'm not famous. No, 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 no. Hydration? I will do that. Thank you, Grim Rider. Watch Final Fantasy The Spirit Within. What is that? Is that a series? A movie? I don't know what that is. A really good movie? I see. I see. There we go. Blank slate. Has nothing to do with any of the games. Alright, alright. Excuse me, ma'am.
In the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Amathara...
Oh. Oh, we are here again, right? Where some quests are read, some are not. No. Well, if I am
Hello.
ever going to play that game,
May the stars
and
guide
you are there when the game starts, and I ask about who wants to be who, and that is possible, then the name Alex will be taken. Yes.
May a loon walk with you, adventurer. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Oberdeen. Majestic sea creatures are known to launch themselves at the Darkshore coastline, beached there until they die. Lately, these beasts have been washing ashore in ever-increasing numbers. I've been sent here by the Temple of the Moon to investigate, but the presence of murlocs along the water has made my research difficult. There is a giant creature washed ashore just south of Aberdeen that is ringed by the foul grey mist murlocs. Could you go there and retrieve bones from the creature for our study?
Sure. Don't leave without me. I need the flight point in Darnassus. What? What do you mean, oof? Same chances for everyone. But that is the big if I am playing that game. No! There you go. You're thinking about getting FF7 Remake and Rebirth from sale. Why not? If it is on sale and you like the games, why not? What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that you buy them on sale, saved some money on it because you like the games, and they stay in your library for forever. And at someday, you are going to be like, oh right, I have those, let's play them. That's the worst that can happen. I have a lot of worst in quotation marks in my library. And one day they will be played. Hey, also a good test for the new computer. There you go. There you go. If that's not a reason, I don't know what is. Yep. That has to be the most valid reason of all.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
Perfect. And now, I think the mage was here. Or here. There you go. Temple of the Moon? Not quite sure.
Of all the wondrous places within Darnassus, which would you have me direct you to? Here in Darnassus, you will find skilled trainers who have perfected the skills of their chosen class through ages of training and dedication. I will guide you to one who can become your mentor. You have but to name your chosen path. Of all the wondrous places within Darnassus, which would you have me direct you to?
I thought you had a mage trainer. I forgot that night elves can't be mages in Classic. Anyway. That inside or outside? Inside. I just want the quest that goes to Darkshore. And then we are on our way back there and start questing there. Yeehaw! No, hold on, it is outside. Ah. Do the fishing quest? I'm not doing the fishing quest. Because I can't fish. I'm looking for the quest for Darkshore. And I thought it was inside the temple, but it was not, because it is there. There you go. Found it.
How nice it is to see an adventurer interested in the great archaeological wonders of our world. Oftentimes our work is dismissed as mere hobby by our friends in the Alliance. But what many fail to realize is that recent discoveries in Cosmodan have proven that a great and powerful force threatens all of Azeroth, from Lordaeron to Kalimdor. I am most worried about my crew that I sent to Darkshore. They haven't sent word in weeks. Travel to Orberdeen and look for a clue as to their whereabouts.
I will do that. I will do exactly that. We have to go back and forth between Ironforge and Darkshore then, because there is no mage trainer in Darnassus, which is sad, but now that we have all the flight points unlocked, I think we can do that without much problems, or without many problems.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
And next time, we are going from Menethil to Theramore, open up that flight point. So we have the connection then from Darnassus to Rutheran to Theramore. Yeah. Okay, tea is gone. Well, write to Blizzard and let them know. Or in that case to Activision. Oh no, write to Blizzard. Write to Blizzard and let them know. Oh no, we still have a lot to do in Mouse PI. We are continuing that today and tomorrow. And however long it takes.
Hostile moonkin roam in ever-increasing numbers to our east. They once were thought to be gentle, almost mystical creatures. While some continue to hold reverence for them, the safety of Oberdeen forces me to keep a more realistic view. I've received reports that moonkin are being drawn to a large red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain range. No one has any idea what that crystal is, or even if it really exists. I want you to locate it over there and report back to me what you find.
I am devising a potion that requires rare mushrooms that grow only in a certain cave. The cave lies behind Cliffspring Falls, to the east and slightly north along the mountains. I would go there myself, but I was advised by the Grove of the Ancients to stay away from that place. Our venerable allies sense that the cave is the hiding place for a new evil in Darkshore. Please, adventurer, gather the mushrooms for me.
Not
And
anytime
while doing
soon.
so, scout the cave to confirm the Ancients' fears.
Off the coast of Darkshore to our north are 2 wrecked ships, the Silver Dawning and the Mist Veil. Some time ago, both ships ran afoul of the blasted Murlocs as they sailed across the vast sea into Oberdeen. They now lie at the bottom of the ocean as trophies for those fiends. Both captains didn't make it out that night, and their logs and other effects are still below in lockboxes. I'd like for you to recover them for us. It would mean a lot to the crew members still around these parts.
The ruins of Bashalaran to the east are overrun with demonic minions. The sprites and satyrs that have taken up residence in the area feed upon the magical energies of the area, their powers growing from continued exposure. Even with that, I have noticed that there is one shrine they will not approach. On the western side of the ruins, atop a small bluff, a strange blue aura permeates. There must be an explanation to the demon's reluctance. I would like you to investigate it. Adventurer, a task I would ask of you. Have you seen the ruins of Ameth Aran? If not, you will find them on the eastern side of the main road, some ways to the south. Once they were the home of many powerful highborn. Now they are a testament to the destruction their dabblings produced. I've been told by the Sentinels that the spirits of the highborn persist, and that they wield their ancient magical implements. Those relics must be appropriated so that we might destroy them.
In a second. You have a wonderful walk. Enjoy. Enjoy. See you later. Hopefully. And I am quickly going to get something to drink. I let this run through so you have some entertainment. And I'll be right back.
I'm so glad Chief Archaeologist Grey Whisker sent for us. What an honor it was when Master Grey Whisker assigned me to work under the guidance of the great prospector Remtravel. At the Academy in Ironforge, everyone knew of Remtravel's great discoveries, but the prospector is rather, oblivious to his surroundings. We had uncovered evidence of a great society. Horrible golems sprang forth from the ground and overran the site. Remtravel never seemed to notice. I ran back to Oberdeen for help. Please travel south and see if the prospector is okay.
A sickness spreads across the Darkshore, gripping the minds and bodies of all it touches. The Thistlebears have been hit the hardest by this plague. The once noble beasts are now an instrument of destruction, rabid and frenzied. I may have a cure for this ailment. Take this trap to the forest and lay it on the ground. Any rabid thistlebear that crosses the light shall become docile for a short time. Once the bear is docile, it shall follow you. Lead it back here, adventurer. Some of my brethren were rescued from a corrupt furbog in Teldrassil, and I've vowed to stop any more atrocities before more of our kind are injured. Or worse. I've seen a couple hints of corruption in Darkshore already, but I have yet to find any widespread signs. I think it would be logical if the investigation continued with the Furbogs. Would you find one of their camps and return to me if you see any signs of corruption?
Hail, young person. I am Alyssa Starbreeze, and it is my charge to protect Oberdeen from harm. To this end, I sent Balthuel Shadowstrike to observe the strange happenings around the Tower of Althalax to the northeast. It is past time that he should have returned. I worry that he has encountered some unforeseen danger in the forest. I would be most appreciative if you would find him and see that he is doing well.
There we go. So many quests. So many. I think the first thing that I would like to do is try to get the Cither Bear. Maybe? You're Thistlebear, you're not Rabbit. You're not Rabbit, you're not Rabbit, Rabbit. Both of you aren't. You're for a druid quest, most likely. Always an unseemly sight, running past graveyards. Oh, here are the little grells and stuff. Yeah. I remember. You're a normal one. Normal one. Moonstalker. Do those underbrushes tickle the nose? Yes. It's a nuisance, I tell ya. One would think that the city would actually send someone here to cut at least the street clear, but no. No, they do not.
Congratulations.
Really? Well, that was quick. Hey, let's go back. A little bit. Just saying, after Mouse PI, we're having a new run of Graveyard Keeper because Graveyard Keeper 2 is coming out this year. So I think it is quite nice to have both of them relatively close together. Even though I don't know when Graveyard Keeper 2 is going to be released. Last I checked, there was no date. Okay, I have a bed to deliver. Anyone? And no, I'm not going to skin it. So don't even try. Hey, Siuni. Work, work? Oh no. Hope you have a stress-free day.
I'm Tharnarian Tree Tender. Our work has only just begun, adventurer. Are you prepared for your next task? As I had feared, the cure does not work. It saddens me greatly to order the death of any of nature's beasts, but the sick and tainted thistle bears must be put down. Return to the forest and destroy 20 rabid thistle bears, adventurer. It will most certainly not put a stop to the plague, but it will slow down the damage the animals are doing to our forest and its inhabitants for a short time.
Attention, a reward is being offered for the death of the Murloc Murkty. This foul beast is known to be responsible for the death of at least one sentinel, and is suspected of causing the sinking of at least 2 cargo vessels in the waters off Darkshore. Murkty was last spotted at a hutted Murloc camp south of Oberdeen, and is thought to be protecting the huts there. Reward claims for this bounty should be claimed with Sentinel Glyndon Alshay in Oberdeen, the Oberdeen Village Council.
I love crab. Crabs are the fruit of the sea. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it and broil it. They're pan-fried, deep-fried and stir-fried. There's crab salad, crab soup, crab stew, pepper crab, lemon crab, whipper-root crab and Ironforge surprise crab.
Of course.
That's about it. I'm here fishing right now, so I can't get any fine crab chunks. You can pick them out of reef crawlers and encrusted tide crawlers. You can make a lot with it. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it.
Oh, okay. Wow. That dude loves his crab. Any fine crab jobs? Yes, I mean, he knows his crabs. Ooh. I don't think I ever had crab. Like river crab, yes, the little ones. And imitation crab meat, but like real crab, I don't think I ever had.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a sad dilemma. It's a real sad dilemma. Oh, the crab's up there. And up there. Oh, okay. Ugh. Eyes are tickling. A pathfinder.
Congratulations.
Oh. Oh then. That was easy enough. The long wash. I take this, thank you very much. Thanks for the lurk. All right.
May a loon walk with you, adventurer. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Oberdeen. I hope the Murloc did not give you much trouble in collecting this for us.
No.
I will be sure to get this on the next hippogriff to Darnassus. The Temple of the Moon has given me some funds to hand out for assistance. Please have some with our thanks. Your success here emboldens me to offer you a chance to aid the Temple of the Moon further, if you are interested. That beached creature is not an isolated incident here in Darkshore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Oberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to our attention.
This is terrible news indeed, adventurer. With the fur bogs this close to Oberdeen, we will have to prepare ourselves for the inevitable. Thank you, adventurer. You've already proven adept at scouting our enemy, adventurer. Do you have what it takes to fight them as well? Not all adventurers prefer straightforward combat to the art of stealth and evasion. If you think you're up for the task, then the Furbog camp south of Oberdeen is currently the biggest threat to our people. You'll find some of the Blackwood tribe there. Kill 8 Pathfinders and 5 Windtalkers and return to me here. Your scouting of the Furbog camp is information that Thundrous Windweaver should be made aware of. He graciously serves as the Elder of Oberdeen, offering sage and just stewardship of the day-to-day affairs of the village. Please, share with him your findings to date on the Furbog situation. I believe he has some ideas of his own on the reasons behind their corruption. Perhaps you can work with him to enact a plan to restore the balance of nature here.
Maybe. I remember this wrong. Oh, no, they're because I was going to say, wait a second. I thought I remembered that there were threshers here and that you need, in fact, 3 thresher eyes, and that takes forever to get. Small gnome in the big ocean? You bet. Is there anything on this island? Like, anything, or is it just a landmark? Burned down house. There's a Clark's quest? Okay. Yeah, they take a little bit longer, but I wanted to show you something else. We've been through Red Ridge and Darkshire and Red Ridge and Duskwood and Westfall and all that, so I don't want to do it for the third time. So that's why I wanted to go here. Death by ship. That would be that would be hilarious. Looks like a nice place for role-playing. Yes. Indeed. Hey, do I have to fish?
Hi there, I'm Gubba Blump. I love fishing. The Blump family is
Yeah.
known for fishing. My name is Gubba Blump. I fish. There's a kind of fish I like to catch around these parts called dark shore grouper. I used to...
Off with you.
Okay.
May a loon walk with you, adventurer. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Oberdeen. You've been a tremendous help here today. We now have a solid chance at unlocking the mystery of why these creatures choose to beach themselves on the coast of Darkshore. The idea that they might be fleeing the area around Teldrassil is disturbing. Should you come across others in your travels, please let me know. Our research here is but in its infancy. On behalf of the Temple of the Moon, please accept this as thanks for the effort you have given. Thank you, adventurer.
Greetings. Well met, adventurer. Your scouting of the Fur Bog situation comes at a fortuitous time for us in Oberdeen.
Really?
For some time we have dealt with not only forest dwellers who are now openly hostile to our presence, but also the outright corruption of the forest itself. Hopefully you might be able to lend Oberdeen aid during these troubling times. The Cliffspring River has begun turning foul and corrupted. It empties into the Mist's Edge, and I fear the wash will affect Oberdeen soon. I suspect the Blackwood Furbogs upriver are the cause of the taint, but I also suspect that they aren't the true root of it. Take this sampling tube and go to the mouth of the river to our north. Proceed inland to the first waterfall and draw a sample from the pool there. You'll see a bridge overhead. Once you have a sample, return to me in Oberdeen.
Let's see. Oh, no, that one. What? Thank you for the lurk, Polly. Yeah, they are big chickens. Big chickens with antlers. Full immersion, turn off questy. Weren't you one of those who were asking me? Oh no, that was someone else. Why there are no nameplates and why there is no XP bar and all? And I need all the helpers I can get? Oh. You were asking for nameplates and names, yeah. So they're just on the minimap? What have you done? You have done this. Nothing is showing. Not even the smallest things. Not even innkeepers, flight masters. Nothing. Just on the minimap. The game's a bit faster now? What? What do you mean? I see you there. Yeah, that doesn't really weigh much into the grand scheme of themes. You two are combined? I didn't know that. I have no idea about the code. I have absolutely no clue. I'm not diving into games with the code. That's for other people to do. People who actually know what to do with that stuff.
Congratulations. Give me that. Give me that. All right. There is Bashar al-Aran. That's where we're headed next. I can already see it. But they are chickens. The chickens can't be sheeps. Because they are chickens. You know? Yeah, but why would I want to do that? There was no need to. Counting sheep for a nap. I can't go on a nap. I have to make sure that Bonnie progresses. I can't go for a nap.
I need the best place to farm wool. Wool.
Ah, to what could I possibly owe the exceedingly special honor of a person such as yourself as company? Truly it says much of my current companions, with no offense to my hosts, the noble Grells and Satyrs, that your presence could be considered an improvement. But please do not let my uncivil tongue drive you from the place. It has indeed been many years, decades even, since I had civil accompaniment. If I were to relate the story of my life, I have no doubt it would surpass the limits of your patience. Let us say that mine has been a long and painful life, and this spectral form is perhaps the worst torment of all. I am held here by the means of magic. Though my words may seem disingenuous, I assure you I would be grateful beyond words if you would help me find the means of my imprisonment. A seal binds me, and by examining the earpieces of the sprites and grells, I may find a trace of it.
Just a second. Okay. The dungeon in Orgrimmar? You mean Ragefire? You have even worse aim than I do. How is that possible? Yeah, only the smallest amount more difficult. It not that much. Level 60? Do you still need cloth when you're level 60? Linen? Ankirai? No. I have never opened the gates. Didn't I mention I was not a raider? I didn't raid? I was there 3,000 years ago. Checks out. Oh, not that clear. I think the sentence can stop after I was so confused. That's it. That's the story. Alliance needs 800,000 linen bandages? What? What you talking about? I can sell them 800,000 linen bandages if that's what they want. Well, oh, for the gates. Oh. Well, as I said, I never did that. Is 800,000 your personal feeling about that, or what was that an actual number? Thanks for the lurk, Bazakhon. The actual number for the whole Alliance side. Alright. Well, I suppose it made some people very rich in-game. I suppose. Just a second. All right. All right. There we go. You broke your mouse scroll. Was it worth it? It was for loot. Of course it was worth it. We need one more of the earrings. Only one. Only one. Boom. Yeah, the Grelts don't really care about what you say, Mr. Satire, right? Arthur? You can go to them and ask them for help and they'll be like, I don't know who you are. What do you want from me? Excuse me, I was mining here. I don't run away, because he has maybe, potentially, an earring that we could use for a quest. You know? Maybe?
Congratulations.
Oh. You are going to be mine, Lysilin. I suppose. Let's see what random white item for a warrior he carries. Well, a green item for a warrior, but warrior nonetheless. A blue one, that would be nice. If I remember correctly, there is a blue wand. Quite low, well, low level in quotation marks.
Indeed. The Grells of Bashal Aran do not possess that which I am searching. However, they have come into contact with it recently. I would reckon that by your time, not mine. Recent for me stretches into the veil of the past, almost another age. If the Grells have come into close contact with the seal that binds my eternal prison, I suspect I know the cause. No doubt the seal has come into the possession of the satyr that lead them. I feel strongly that this must be true, adventurer. One of the satyr must surely possess it. If you can obtain it, you would bring me so close to passing the bars of my prison that tears would come to my eyes.
Let's see. He didn't have it. How rude. How rude. Refill. I need bigger drinks. I mean, yes, they are free, yet still, I need bigger ones. Very in offhand. Okay, but you have it now. Yeah, that means no blue wand for us. Unless it drops. Nah, I'm actually happy. Well, blue items are nice. Don't get me wrong, but I am actually happy when if we can get green level appropriate items. Okay, first things first. And then trying to get that seal. What? Oh. Oh, you found a friend. How nice. Both of you are useless, but I'm so happy that you found a friend. Not now. Let me out of here. I can't go up? What nonsense is that? Making me drink one of my potions. What's wrong with you? We just need one of those moonstone seals. Just give it. You. You. I want you to give me the ancient moonstone seal. Please. Can we arrange such an exchange? Thank you.
Congratulations.
See, that wasn't so hard. Okay. Well, thank goodness we are on Darkshore. Maybe we get one. Maybe. Thanks you for thanks you for looking that up. If it is a quest in Darkshore, then most likely we are going to get it. Okay. Well, better than nothing. Better than nothing.
It is hard for me to even believe that what I hold now is that which has held me for so long. Let us waste no time, adventurer. When the seal is destroyed, I might walk the forests of the earth freely again. It was the craft of one of the most powerful of the Highborn that created the seal that formed my prison. In Amatharan, the ruins to the south that are twin to these, persists even today an ancient flame, blue in color. In this flame, this seal could be destroyed. Be wary in the ruins, adventurer.
There is a green one, but it is way worse than we have. Level 18. Woohoo! How many do we need of them? 20! Oh boy. That is quite the amount of bears. $18 to the end. Ooh, our first tin. We might leave the Copper Age now and enter the Bronze Age. I think, however, that it might be smart to quickly go back and learn our spells, the new ones. And then come back here. That might be a good idea. Maybe. But there are so many bears here right now. Ah. I could visit a pub on the way. I could. Well, I'm fairly certain that Stormwind has pubs. We could visit one there. Is it here? Or do I need to be down there? They sell those bigger drinks?
Congratulations.
What do you mean? What do you mean with bigger drinks? I want that tin vein. You mean the strong beverages? Strong alcoholic beverage? That will put us right to sleep?
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Be careful.
I will buff up once we're going back.
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
You can get all of the stuff that I don't want. How about that? Oh, nope. Quest item.
Farewell.
Just browsing my wares, or is there something specific I can help you find today? Hey, miss. You look like an adventurer with discerning tastes in wine. I have a favor to ask, and I think I can make you an offer you can't refuse. Forget about it.
Yes, because we did that already. Alright. I'm sure it doesn't matter if we are going to the Mage Trainer Tipsy, right? Nothing bad can come from this.
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with? For the Alliance.
Keep peace. You feel tipsy. Whee! To being 18. God, those were the times. She's a little bit woozy wonky on the on the legs. Just a bit though.
I am listening.
Amplify magic. Against it? Aha. Not going to use that though. Remove lesser curse and firewall. Okay. There. When do I get...
What brings you here?
Oh, it's 20. Okay. 20 is expensive. My oh my. You go there, you go there. And we are going to melt you two and send you to Omi. Yes. That's what we're going to do.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, ma'am?
I do.
See you around.
In fact, I do have an account. Da, ba, da, da. There we go. Somehow these things, the held and offhand, somehow they don't really sell in the auction house. You never have luck selling things? I made some of the, some clothing, low-level clothing, with a linen cloth, and that is selling slowly. Yeah. Not going to get rich with that, but it is selling slowly. So far, bestseller, definitely the copper. Why did I do that? Anyway. That goes back into the bank. Oh, you know what? We can actually go to Ironforge and rebind ourselves there. And then fly to Menethil. Go to Theramore. Importante. And then maybe fly all the way up to Darkshore? Maybe? Maybe. Ooh, Missy. Let's rebind ourselves here. Send the stuff to Umi, and then we go back.
You got my attention.
That's good. Thank you for that. Very kind.
Watch your back.
I will. It's so nice he's looking out for us.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
See you soon.
I mean, we are 18 now, right? And even the smaller one is making us is making us tipsy. Wow. Can't even climb those stairs. Oh boy. Yeah, it was just the tipsiness. Mm-hmm. Yes. Couldn't remember how to place one foot in front of the other. And that you have to lift your feet if you actually want to go upstairs or downstairs. Yeah.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy picked griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
No, still I agree with you, Griff. Yeah, I think not too. Welcome back. What happened? A lot. We died. We quickly leveled a new one to level 18. We fought a dragon. Saved the princess. And are now King of Ironforge. Yeah. Then then the alarm clock rang and we actually woke up to our 18th birthday with a massive hangover. Yeah. Yes. Very fancy. Very fancy. Celebrated with a lot of alcohol. As one would. When you become of age. No, not delusional. Not delusional. Maybe a little bit hangover, but not delusional. Now, I think we got our excitement for today by while running through the wetlands to get to Menethil. That is all the excitement I can bear for today. And be responsible. I mean, you sat there the whole time without breathing, Simon. So, I have to be responsible for you too. Mm-hmm. You still feel lightheaded? I can tell, yes. By trying to send us from one dungeon to another. Mm-hmm. I can tell that you are still a little bit lightheaded. Don't do any heavy lifting. Don't stand up too fast. Perfect. We discovered there are more.
Where would you like to fly to?
Be good.
You barely made it with the money. Barely made it. I could have taken that quest with us. No. Oh well, next time. Ow. Ew. More of these buggers. We are taking the sightseeing tour here. Malgor? Really? Rolling Plains. No, I miss this place. I miss it already. Ah. Ugh. We're going through Desolas? Really? Ew. 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 That sightseeing tour I'm not going to book again. It goes through all the weird looking places. Did you take one of the 30 minutes flight? It's the scenic tour. Well, you have to take it once in your life, right? It's not completely half an hour. We are in Eschenvale already, so we are almost there. Oops, oh, sorry. A hiccup. And we are back. See? Didn't take half an hour.
I am honored. So the crystal exists, adventurer? Fascinating. Anyway, your task has been well executed. Good work. What exactly is this crystal? This is but a single question in a sea of questions. Another question that comes to mind is why the Moonkin would be drawn to this object. Is the crystal benign in nature, or does it hold a more sinister purpose? I have many more questions, but we're going to need to examine that crystal closely to get some answers. Use this empty vial and fill up on some Moonwell water here in Aberdeen. Such potent magic should provide a clue as to the composition of the crystal. To do that, you'll pour the liquid over the crystal. It should take care of the rest. While I don't anticipate anything bad happening to you, I still want you to be careful. Above us to the east is Fellwood. If that crystal is tied to that place as I suspect it is, then it could prove to be very dangerous.
Oh no!
It's no surprise how tainted this water is, but just look at how putrid it is becoming. It would seem that action is needed sooner than later. Adventurer? To our east is Fellwood. It is the real source of this corruption, one that I have seen in times past. I predict this sample will confirm this. We might be able to enact a cure for it here, but in order to even try, we will need assistance. When that time comes, adventurer, I hope you will be able to give the aid we need. We've learned that a source of Firbolg corruption is from the Satyr. They hold sway via talismans that they channel magic through. If the Firbolg have a chance at salvation, we must lure out the Satyr corruptor and take that talisman. Fill this bowl at our Moonwell and take samples of the Firbolg's food from their northern camp. Mix them and place it near the bonfire by the river. Any Firbolgs who eat will be cleansed just long enough to lure out the Satyr corruptor, who then you must slay.
Down, down, down by the river. Wait. Wrong game. You to me. Swoosh! Nice. I like it. Are you coming alone? Or do you bring a friend? No, you come alone. That means you're coming alone too? You do? Time for a wrap? That sounds tasty. What is in the wrap? What did you put in it? Okay, well, that sounds good. Enjoy. Maybe something like a... Oops. Hello. Maybe something like a... curry mango sauce with a little bit of fruit in it? You ran out of pulled chicken yesterday, but you wouldn't put pulled chicken into the sauce, now would you? Well, that's true. It still sounds good, even though without the chicken in it. Okay, I could use some more pathfinders. 3 to be precise. How are you? You're a wind talker. You're also a wind talker. I get the feeling that there are way more wind talkers than pathfinders around you. Or amongst you. Thank you, but I just had breakfast. I used the flight to just eat the sandwich that I made. But thank you. And yesterday I made lasagna. So I'm going to have a slice of that. They served sandwich on the flight, yes. And it was about time that they do. I remember back in the day when I flew back and forth from Germany to Finland all the time. Or for the visits. Was during COVID time. So the plane was also always nice and empty. Only a few people there. And we always got, even though it is just a little bit over 2 hours, we always got coffee, juice, and a cookie. And those cookies were actually very nice. I liked them a lot and was always looking forward to them. And then at some point, without warning, the next flight, They took the cookies away. And I thought, why? Just why would you do that? So as soon as we landed, I had to buy a packet of those cookies. So I can serve myself one of them whenever I felt like it. That was rude. It's just a cookie.
Congratulations.
Did it. Oh, you fell into a pot of puns this morning, huh? Now, we are quickly turning that one in. And then quickly rebuffing before Saima gets a heart attack. And then I think I want to have a coffee. Didn't have one yet. I had my tea and I had my vitamins, but I didn't have a coffee yet. So I want that. Oh, leave me alone, you runt. There you go. Now, don't start hitting yourself with a pan. Nope, that is hurtful, I heard. Don't do that. Do not do that.
Adventurer, I've come to find out how rampant the effects of fell moss are throughout Darkshore. The corruption of Teldrassil and our surrounding lands really concerns the druids of the Cenarian Circle and all night elves. It is my goal to find out why this has happened and to put an end to it. Wash the blood from your garments, adventurer, and do not mourn what you had to do. Instead, give thanks. You have lessened the threat to our people here in Oberdeen, even if Darkshore is still in jeopardy from the effects of fell moss. Adventurer, your skills have already helped me in my endeavor. Could I impose on you again to help Grimclaw and his master Volkor? In addition, I can craft you a magical cloak that will allow you to walk unhindered by Darkshore's creatures while you look for him. To create the cloak, I'll need 5 fine Moonstalker pelts from a Moonstalker sire or matriarch to have enough material. The cats can be found near Wild Bend River to the south, or even farther south near Ashenvale. Foolish blood elves toil with demonic magic. Have they not witnessed what happened with the Naga and with the satyrs of...
We don't care. We don't care about Black Fathom. Alright. So, here's what's going to happen. We are going to log out here, continue this nice journey tomorrow morning, and I am going to be back this afternoon at 3 p.m. CET when we are going to continue Mouse PI for Hire. Up until then, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful time, and I hope I see you this afternoon, 3 p.m. CET, for more Mouse PI for Hire. And if not, then maybe tomorrow morning for more of this at 8 a.m. CET. Up until then, I'm out of here. Bye-bye!